Astronauts to the moon.
Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1.
Houston, we have a problem.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue.
What you're seeing here is a mirage.
What's going on, everyone? It's Jaron from Jaronism back with another video for you today. Well, it's not my video exactly, but an interview Dave Weiss did with a sweet little 102-year-old lady named Ruth. Some of you may have already seen it, but perhaps you haven't, and if you haven't, you're in for quite a treat. It is a tearjerker, no doubt. First things first, subscribe to Dave's channel, DITRH, Deep Inside the Rabbit Hole. If you aren't subscribed, you are truly missing out. He does videos on all the latest and greatest, fake space, Mike Adams nonsense, NASA blimps, tons of Owen clips, just so much good stuff. All his links are in the description of this video, so please check them all out. Subscribe to his channel, become a patron at Patreon to support the channel. That link is below as well, not to mention a link to the Flat Earth, Sun, Moon, and Zodiac Clock app. Download links are in the description as well. QR codes are on the screen. A fantastic teaching tool, and one that keeps getting better as Dave continues to add new features. Besides date and time on the left, there's a countdown timer, featured video, video archive, local weather, moon percentage, a world weather map. You can click FAQs to get links to playlists that bypass censorship, a compass feature, turn on or off the zodiac overlay, see where the sun and moon are at all times, both a daily and hourly time lapse with or without the zodiac. You can jump ahead 3 months, plus a ton of other customizable settings and more added all the time. Okay, enough of that, on to the interview. David went to visit his mother and asked who the oldest person at the nursing home was who he could talk to, and he was introduced to Ruth. You will love this conversation. After this clip, stay tuned. I'll be back to show you some comments, and then I have an additional 10-minute clip from before that interview. I'm sure you will enjoy both. Let's get right to it. Dave with 102-year-old Ruth. Enjoy.
All right. Tell me your name.
Ruth Heath.
Ruth, and how old are you today?
102.
102. So you were born in
1918.
1918. And we were just talking, and I asked you what shape the Earth is, and what did you say? What were you taught in school in elementary school?
I was taught in school that the Earth was flat.
And then what do you remember when they changed it to a globe?
Well, when they changed it, I remember when they changed it, but I can't remember the date or anything like that.
And did you believe them?
Yes, I did.
You did. Now,
I was young.
Right, and we all were told by people that we trust.
That's right.
Where did you go to school? Elementary school.
I went to Spur Glen School in Hamden, Connecticut. I lived on a farm and grew up with all kinds of animals. No electricity. A big white farmhouse.
Amazing.
And we had to walk to school. We didn't have a bus to take us to school. We had to walk to school and walk home through all bad weather. It was, living on the farm was a life of, I can't explain it.
So getting back to the flat Earth, you said that you're religious, that
yes.
you follow the Bible.
Yes, I do.
And are you aware that the Bible is all about the flat Earth? That God put the Earth on the footstool and separated the waters from the waters, and created the firmament. If you read Genesis, I'm not the Bible guy. I have friends that are so good at it, but there's over 200 verses in the Bible that refer to a flat Earth.
That's right.
And I think there's only one verse that mentions Earth as a circle, but just like this table right here, that table is a circle,
right?
But it's flat.
That's right.
Right. A circle is different than a sphere. A sphere is the same in every direction.
That's right.
The circle of the Earth. So how does it make you feel to realize that you were right as a kid?
It makes me feel better.
It does make you feel better, right?
Oh, it makes me feel alive.
Oh my God, that is so true. My whole life, I believe, you know,
Yes.
what I was taught.
That's
and then
right.
when I discovered the flat earth,
I feel better about it.
because we are the center of creation.
That's right.
We are important.
That's right.
We are here.
We are God's children.
Excellent.
Yes.
I will,
I believe in God. I trust God. And when all the problems that are happening in this world today,
I'll give you some good news. A lot of the problems that they report on the news aren't even real.
that's right. That's right.
They're just keeping us in fear.
Keeping up. That's right. That's right. That's right. I understand that. I understand. They just say what they want people to know. They don't care about the Bible. They don't care about life. They only care about I, me, myself, and I. It's a different world.
So, the globe deception that a lot of people say, and I believe, is literally by Satan to hide God and
That's
make
right.
people selfish
That's
and,
right.
and self-centered and not care and think that there's no consequences for their actions.
Right. I pray every night before I go to bed. And one night things weren't happening right. And I sat up in bed and I said, God, where are you? I need you right now. And I'm beginning to wonder, where is God?
God's right above us in the clouds. The heavens are right here. That's all that there is. And there's not infinite space. Did you know, wait, let me ask you a question, just switching topics a little bit, that we never went to the moon, that was all fake?
Is that right?
That's correct.
I saw that all happening.
Yeah, so did I, and we all believed it, but that was just to reinforce that people to believe they can live on a ball and they could walk on a ball. Nobody's ever been to space because space doesn't exist. There is no space. There's just this world.
Oh, it's such a lie.
It's such a lie, but knowing the lie is like going to a magic
I
show.
woke up.
Yes, that's what we call it. We call it red. This is your moment of waking up. It's when you go to see a magician and you know how the tricks are done, and the magic no longer works on you, and you're free from the illusion. So knowing this is going to free your
Makes me
heart.
Cry.
Yeah, that's okay.
It makes me cry.
Happiness.
Yes.
Tears of
yes,
joy.
Yes. Yes. I know that we were true, and they're hiding us.
Yes, it's good though.
It's good.
It's very good.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
I'm awake.
Yes.
I'm awake.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to end this video now, and I will try to give you some more information. Can you read? Are you able to read?
No.
You're not able to read.
No.
Are you're able to listen to things?
Well, I have to use up here
Okay.
because I'm legally blind.
I got it. All right. So you can't see how good looking I am?
No.
You just have to trust my opinion. This is the perfect woman for me. She can't see me. All right. Thank you so much.
And it's my pleasure.
All right.
It's my pleasure to know that it's true.
It is absolutely true.
Oh, it's
But
amazing.
here's the thing: if you tell other people that aren't awake, they'll think you're crazy.
That's right. That's right.
That's their problem.
No, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So good, right?
I do.
I'm glad we met.
Crying. I'm so happy.
That's awesome.
It's awesome. It's right.
All right, I'm gonna. This is what I did. I was visiting my mother, and I asked who the oldest, most lucid person was, and they introduced me to Ruth. Ruth, right?
Yes.
And
right.
I encourage anyone else that has access to an old age home to do the same, because there's not many people like Ruth left that remember these things. We also talked about the World's Fair that she attended,
Oh.
and she said that the lights were the most amazing
Most
part.
amazing thing.
Yeah.
I never got over that. I never, all my life, it's right there. The lights were so bright, and living in the darkness for so many years as a child, all of a sudden the world opened up.
Amazing. All right, Ruth, thank you.
Thank you. I'm amazed. I'm so happy to know it's true.
It's true, and God created this world.
Yes,
And he's right here in the clouds above, close, not in an infinite universe. So good, right?
And I can't get over it. Made me cry.
Made me cry too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
All right, Ruth, give me a hug. Here we go.
I need it.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Wow, that was just awesome. Just goes to show you that the globe lie is not as old as we've been taught. Oh, we've known for 2,300 years or 2,000 years or 1,000 or 500. Nonsense. This deception barely goes back 100 years. Let's look at some comments, and I suggest that you do the same. It will absolutely make your day. Just go to the original video, which is named I Was Taught That the Earth is Flat. It's on Durst's channel. The link is below. And take some time to read the comments. Let's just look at a few. First comment, I'm bawling my eyes out with this beautiful Christian woman is so real. God bless her. I love it. My grandma passed in 1999. I remember she used to laugh her sweet head off when we'd tell her that they taught us that we lived on a globe. Imagine that. This person says, remember seeing an old Mariner map on the wall at school in Ireland in the early 70s, which showed a flat earth. The geography teachers and Irish priests were adamant that the world was flat. An amazing lady you interviewed. Absolutely. I'm only 72, but I can remember flat earth Christians when I was growing up. Beautiful. God bless you and bless Ruth. Joey Rocha says, the earth is flat and Dearth is a legend and a hero. I have to agree with that. We are finding out more and more that the round earth lie isn't as old as we think. Interesting, by Michigan Truther. Daniel Pratt said, thank you for the Ruth interview, David. Absolutely. Sharif says, the most touching flat smack ever. I can't disagree with that either. This is so precious. Lord, comfort and bless this dear woman. Thank you and bless you, Dave. We are all God's children, says Shannon Manley. We are special, and it's because of the flat earth truth that I become spiritually free. Amazing. God bless Dave. In tears here. Oh, she made me cry. She looks about 80. How about Jason Youngblood? Says, I was an atheist for over 35 years before knowing the truth about the flat earth. Now, knowing that God is not only real, but close, has made my life so much more fulfilling. And I think we just saw an example of that right now. This needs to go viral right now. I agree. So much stuff. Damn, we could learn a thing or two from her. Totally agree with that. Reign of the Third Eye. Jesus Saves says, my neighbor is 100. Guess what I'm going to do today? I can only imagine. Angel Bulldog says, Ruth just curled up in my heart and made herself home. I may never get to meet her, at least on this side of heaven, but I'll never forget her. Such a precious soul. What an inspiring lady. Thank you. Bless her heart. What a blessing to talk to a sweetheart like her. That's awesome. Shout out to her. And the comments go on and on. You got to go check them out for yourself. Adrian, 90 years ago, Ruth was taught at an elementary school that earth is flat. Unbelievable. I'm awake. Ah, that broke my heart. I'm awake, said Tammy Nance. Wait till you guys read these comments. Check out the video. You've already seen it. It's awesome. Now, next up, we have a special little 10-minute clip. It's kind of a pre-interview that David did before the actual interview you just watched, and I hope you enjoy it. And we will see you next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. See you shortly. Until then, this has been Jeranism. Peace.
Okay.
And I lived a good, quiet life. I was a shy girl, timid, shy. I was used to my animals were my friends.
We all love animals.
I had a pet pig. Most kids have pet dogs or cats. I had a pet pig.
What was his name?
Pinky.
Did he come when you called him?
Oh, he was by my side all the time.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, Pinky grew up.
Got too big.
And I come home from walking home from school, and I heard my father say, here comes Ruthie, get her out of here.
Uh-oh.
They had Pinky upside down. All the men, the farm members
They
were there.
harvested Pinky. Well, Pinky had a good life.
Yes,
Pinky had a good life.
yes. He
Right.
was my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a rat in college as a pet rat. And his name was Clyde. And we had him for 4 years, and he ate pizza every night and drank schnapps when it was time to go to bed so he wouldn't bother us in the middle of the night.
Oh,
And in the 4th year, he was kind of too big. Nobody really could take him. So he met our next door neighbor's pet, the boa constrictor, who ate him.
oh no.
So we have a similar story.
Yes, yes.
But he had a good life.
Yes.
He drank beer and schnapps every night after his pizza. He liked pizza crusts.
Is that right?
Yes.
No, I never was a drinker.
Clyde, the rat, was
A
the drinker.
quiet life.
All right.
I never knew what beer, liquor, or anything was. I grew up with
Good.
my father would take us when we got older in the car.
I have another question for you. In school, in elementary, in grade school,
Yes,
in science or whatever,
yes,
what did they teach you about the Earth? Did they teach you that it was flat? Or
yes.
They taught you
yes.
that the Earth was flat
The Earth was flat.
and stationary and does
Yes,
not move.
yes.
And then later in your life, they said it's a spinning globe.
To this day, it's hard for me to believe it's round.
It's not. It's flat.
It is.
It's flat and doesn't move, and they're hiding that information from us because they're hiding God. They don't want you to know that we lived in an intelligently designed, created flat Earth. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing.
Yeah. I'll show you when I'm done talking how it works. But if you look at water, the ocean sea level. Level
Right,
means flat.
Right.
And if there was a curve, things would go behind the curve, but
That's
they
right.
don't. Like when you see a boat disappear behind the curve, that's just because of our eyes can't see it anymore. You get a zoom camera, zoom in, there's the boat again.
Oh no.
Yeah, and the sun goes down
Right.
just because if this was the sun, watch, here's the sun, right?
Right.
And the sun's just gonna go away. Look, it's
That's
setting.
right. That's
It's
what.
setting.
That's one thing that amazed me.
It's flat, and you were right to question it.
Yeah.
So I'm a researcher, and I research lots of things. And someone told me about flat Earth, and I told them they were crazy, right? Because I grew up.
I grew up
Well,
with
you
it.
grow up knowing it was flat.
That's right.
But in kindergarten, they told me it was a globe, so I believed that my whole life. And then finally, I tried to disprove flat Earth and
Yeah.
prove the globe. There's no proof of the globe.
Oh no.
There's none. It's flat, which is good. It's a good thing. Because you know what that means? The globe, for the globe to be real, that means the Big Bang Theory. You know about the Big Bang Theory?
Right.
That means nothing exploded and created everything. We are random specks in the middle of a giant universe, and there's no God. But a flat Earth, intelligently designed, means that we are the center of creation.
Right.
We are important.
Right.
This
I'm
is
a church lover.
the Bible is a flat Earth book. There's a book.
That's right.
There's.
That's right. I had a big Bible. And
Yeah.
my husband was a very religious man.
So you know many verses of the Bible.
Yes, I do.
The entire Bible is a flat Earth book. There's over 200 proofs of the flat Earth.
That's right.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Would you be willing to do a quick video with a friend of mine who's a flat Earth researcher? I am, but he knows all about the Bible, and we could ask you a few questions.
Oh, yes.
We can do it right now, right here.
My husband was more, we had to go to church. I grew up with a family that were churchgoers,
Yeah.
and my husband was such a good man. He taught Sunday school children the Bible.
So the Bible talks about the earth being stationary and does not move, and God separated the waters from the waters. And
That's right.
That's in the beginning. And created the firmament, which is the dome that's over the flat
That's
earth.
right.
And the heavens above are
I
probably
always-
water.
When I first moved to Florida, I used to watch the sun go down.
It's just going away. Look, here's the sun. Watch. This is the sun. Watch my hand. And as it goes away, it looks like it's setting.
Yes.
It's exactly what it is. It's all perspective, and that's why it goes away.
Oh my.
And then when you tell somebody this today that's been brainwashed their whole life,
Yes, the sun was.
they say, what about boats over the horizon? Well, we've debunked that by super zoom cameras. And the sun setting, we've explained that,
That's right.
how magnification, atmospheric magnification makes it look like it's going down.
Right.
I say there's three baskets when you have something. It only works on a flat earth, only works on a ball earth, or could work on both.
Yes.
Right? Nothing goes into the only works on a ball earth. Nothing. There's zero things that go into the only work on a ball earth basket.
We were taught that it was flat.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yes.
I'm going to call my friend Nathan right now, and we're just going to do a quick video. Is that okay? And because I want to document this, because there's not many people left that
Yes,
remember this.
yes.
Let's do it. Let's go over here where there's a little more light, okay?